Well, we're making our display for the Makers Fair. It's raining out tonight here in Illinois, so we had to get a couple extra sheets of wood and a bunch of plastic and some duct tape to try to cover this up with while driving down the highway. It worked mostly. I had to stop one point, had a nice state trooper stop and ask what was going on. And I told him real quick, and he thought it was pretty cool. And he's like, all right then, well, good luck. And he took off, and I didn't get a ticket, and everyone was happy. What we're going to do is we're going to take this pegboard, and we're going to separate it into about 3 pieces so that we can set it up as an accordion-style display or panorama to put on our tabletop. We are going to take the 1x2s, pretty simple idea here. Thanks to Josh. Josh held the camera. Everyone follow Josh. Yay! Okay, and we're going to put these 1x2s on the table saw, rip them down the center 2 directions so that the width is the same as the thickness of the pegboard, 13/16. We'll run this around every one of the edges that we end up, whether it's going to be 3 or 4 panels. We will glue it all together. We've got some piano hinges to go down between the sides, or between the folds, and from there we'll paint it black. Once we have it painted black, we will have our assembled display for the Makers Fair for putting all of our different, not all, but many of the different products that we're trying on the Hyundai Sonatas to see whether they increase fuel efficiency or not. We've been pretty happy with the first couple that we tried. I probably shouldn't say this, but we initially referred to them as snake oil amongst ourselves because we knew it's like, well, a lot of this stuff doesn't work. Let's try some snake oils, and then let's try some of this stuff that might work, and then the stuff that we know will work, like reducing load on the air conditioning compressor, reducing drag by removing the side mirrors and putting on cameras, etc. Well, our first attempt with snake oil demonstrated a 10% increase in mileage, so we were pretty happy. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that didn't work yet, which is kind of what half of the point was, to show what doesn't work and what does work. So far, we're showing you what can work on what type of budget, how long it takes, and how successful it is. So Josh and I are going to get started building this. Josh is going to have to put down the camera for a minute, and I will hopefully get it loaded tonight. All right, we're ready here to make our first cut. We got our board set up with a straight edge. It's always good to have a straight edge on your board. Make things nice and square. We got it clamped down, secured. Got our safety glasses on. And I'm letting Josh do the cut, so it's especially safe for me. And here we go. That will fit around the outside of the pegboard for our display. And we came across a problem. This little safety device on the saw doesn't allow you only to cut partway into the wood. It wants to hold the wood so it doesn't shoot back at you, direction and rotation of the blade, and kill someone by impaling them with a 1x2 that's 4 foot long. However, it does not allow you to do the cut we want. So, now that we've disengaged the safety device, we're going to continue and make the cuts we need. There is nothing we will not do in the name of science. All right, here's 2 of our panels. And here's the 3rd one. We've dadoed all the edges of the 1x2 so it fits snug around the pegboard. And once this is dry tomorrow, we'll sand them down a little bit and then connect hinges and paint them up.